This week we're looking at the choices we make as part of this series on family seasons. And it's interesting to consider the fact that the Bible is all about different choices, the choices that people make in their own lives. In fact, you could say that the whole of Scripture is a record of the choices of human beings in their relationship with God. All the way through the Old Testament, you have the various prophets and the kings and the people, the patriarchs, all making certain choices, sometimes good, sometimes bad, and God relating to all of that. Tragically coming to an end in the northern kingdom with the invasion of the Assyrians and the invasion of the Babylonians with the southern kingdom because of too many bad choices. And God saying, for the moment, I'm giving up on you. But of course, he still brings them back after the exile. And all the way through, they're making choices. When it comes to the time of Jesus, they're having to decide, is this really the Messiah or not? Who do men say that I am? Jesus asked. Question of choice for everybody. And in our lives today, we are making choices every moment. Sometimes they're kind of almost subconscious. We just do what we are used to doing, just following our habits. We're just doing these things because we always do things that way. We get up at the same time every day. We have breakfast and so on, go to work. But we're still making a choice to do that, at least subconsciously. I do need to do that in order to earn money, in order to supply needs for my family and all those kinds of things. So it's all a question of choice. And in the material for this time, Ephesians, Proverbs, 1 Corinthians, Ecclesiastes, and then Joshua. Joshua takes us to the vital choice. Choose you this day whom you will serve. As for me and my family, we're going to choose the Lord. Question of choosing God as the essential part of your experience, the one that you relate to day by day. I like the comment from C.S. Lewis that I put in the notes for this time. Supposing there was no intelligence behind the universe, no creative mind, in that case, nobody designed my brain for the purpose of thinking. And when you start considering all those kinds of things, we live in a universe that has choice. We have free will. As that line says, you've got to believe in free will, you've got no choice. Humorously said, but nonetheless true. And yet, if this universe was simply deterministic, the interplay of physical forces, different laws, then why would we end up with a mind that thinks? Why would we even consider our place in the universe? Those kinds of questions would make no sense. And things like love and virtue, or honesty, truth and right and wrong. What is right and wrong in a deterministic universe? Doesn't make any sense at all. So I encourage you this week to think about the choices you're making, about how you choose in your own family, how you choose for yourself what you're going to do. Whose side are you going to be on? Who are you going to follow? Because that will determine to a great degree how your family operates. So I encourage you, think about these things, and may God bless you as you do so.